He's Derrick Henry set to join us. So the last time Derrick was on, and he said, "Oh, I'm a big Sandler fan." This is at the end of the interview, and I said, "Hey, you rushed for 2,000 yards. I'll get you in the next Sandler movie." So he was excited. I mean, that is asking a lot to get into a movie, rush for 2,000 yards. So I reached out to Sandler, and Sandler said, "Yeah, I'll put him in." And then all of a sudden, I see the premiere and some of the people at the New York City premiere with Happy Gilmore 2, and I see Derrick Henry there. I'm thinking, okay, maybe something's going on here. Derrick Henry joining us on the program. How did it go when you saw Sandler at the premiere?
Man, it was everything I imagined it to be a surreal moment, because of you. So I appreciate you for even, making it all come about, man. Yeah, man. Adam just laid back, cool, down to earth dude. So it was cool, man. And I see why so many people like gravitate to him, man, because he seemed like he's a really good dude.
How did you get invited to the premiere?
Hey, Netflix team reached out and seeing if it will be possible. There's a day right before camp, but when they told me on to premiere to me, I was like, yes, I'm going. We're gonna make it happen some way or another. I gotta go.
But it sounds like you don't have to rush for 2,000 yards this year.
Oh yeah, I saw that clip yesterday, which is pretty unique. But I'm gonna still try to hold my end of the deal up and do the best that I can to go get it. But yeah, man, I can't even put it in words, man. It just, like kid growing up watching Adam and being able to be presented with this and I really was just telling you just to say hi, send a message for me and look what it turned to. So credit to you and the show and it getting out there. But yeah, man, I can't even put it into words.
Did you get a picture with him?
I got a pick, yes. I got a pick. I
Okay.
will frame it. I might even get it somebody to paint it and put
Well,
it in my man cave for sure.
no, once you go in, you're in the movie, then you're going to see him, then you just bring the picture with you, then he'll autograph it for you.
That's even better. See, look at you, man. We,
Yeah.
we might have to start doing a weekly thing. You know how Aaron Rodgers does it with Pat McAfee. I'm gonna have to come on the show weekly. We just keep doing this.
See, you think Lamar Jackson makes plays. I mean, I make plays, Derek.
No, you do. Yes, I always am indebted to you for this, man. For
He's just
real.
a little faster than me. That's it. Just a little faster. Who did you meet at the premiere that was exciting for you, aside from Adam?
I saw a lot of people that you see on TV a lot, celebrities, guys I grew up watching, but I didn't want to bother nobody. I was just there, just taking in the moment. Got to meet Adam, and just appreciative of being there. There's so many people there that I ain't want to be coming up to nobody just like, hey, what's up? I'll just look at them from afar and be like, dang, that's cool. Which I've seen a lot of people there.
Yeah, but
A
you
lot, but a
might be
lot
on
of
their
Adam buddies been
fantasy
coming
team.
up. I got to meet a lot of Adam, I think his best friend, his producer, one of the producers that made Waterboy, and I got to meet all of them. Mainly, like I met a lot of associates with Adam, which was pretty cool, and they all knew about the whole thing. They were talking about it.
Because I don't know what the movie's going to be, but do you want to play yourself or do you want to play a character?
I mean, whatever I can do to get a role, I'm down. I don't care what
No,
it
you're
is.
in. You're in. We established that yesterday. You're in no matter what happens this season.
Yeah, if I got to put on some gray hair and put a beard, a mustache on, then I'll do that. I'm just kidding.
Maybe you could be like Tyler Perry when he plays Medea. You could
I,
you
I
could
don't, I
be.
don't know about, I don't know about that one, damn. Maybe I could be the uncle when he's the uncle, but I don't know about being a deal.
Okay. How do you? How did I look in the movie? How did I perform?
You did good. You did a great job.
Yeah.
You look like yourself. You
Did
did a great job. Thought it was funny.
and how would you rate the movie since comes out today?
I would give if the first Happy Gilmore was a 10, I would
Mm-hmm.
give this one a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. We're talking to Derrick Henry, the Ravens running back. I don't know if you saw this. It felt like there were a lot of conversations about maybe Nick Saban would come back and coach in the NFL. Somebody even
Mhm,
speculated the Cleveland Browns.
mhm.
What are your thoughts on Coach Saban coaching in the NFL?
I don't know. I couldn't see Coach coming back to coaching. It's always speculation, so you can't really say. But I don't see it. I feel like Coach had a hell of a run. I feel like he's enjoying his free time and doing TV, being on game day, on all these commercials. I think it had to be something really, really, I guess, meaningful to him to want to come out of retirement to pursue. But I just don't see it.
What advice would you give to Miles Garrett if Nick Saban would go to the Cleveland Browns?
Um, to be ready to hit every day than not. But I'm sure he's used to that. But I don't know. Going to the NFL or college, every philosophy changes, depending on, him being away and, going to other places and, just a different change up for him. So you might change up when you get to the NFL. He
I
was
don't know. He's not changing at his age.
I know, but times have changed. You've seen how, him being in college with NIL. I'm sure he didn't really like that too much. And, it's a different time now than when he coached in the NFL and till now. So, you got to adjust some.
How bummed are you that you missed out on NIL?
I'm sure a lot of guys are kind of like, dang, why couldn't that happen when, I was in school, but I guess things happen when they're supposed to happen, and I guess we open the door to the guys that are getting it out. But it would have been nice to be able to have NIL if when I was in college.
What kind of car did you drive in college?
I had a red Challenger.
Can you fit in that thing?
I fit. I made it work. I made it work. That's my first car. Yeah, I had a red Challenger.
But you don't have that anymore.
I don't have that anymore. No, I don't. I don't.
Now what are you driving?
Dang, he put me on the spot. I got a Bentley, I got a Rolls
Uh,
Royce. I have a Mercedes. Yes, those type of things.
okay, all right. I see what you're doing.
What about you?
That
What do you drive? What's your favorite car? What's your favorite car?
I actually have a Kia.
I might have to get me one of those, like an everyday. Give me a Kia.
That's what I have. It's a very sensible car. That's what I wanted. Now I do have some sports cars. I have Porsches.
Ooh, wee. See, there we go. I knew it was gonna come at some point. The big hitters.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But it's not a Rolls Royce.
that was my dream car. I always wanted to get one, and that was a dream car. I guess a gift to myself. Something I always wanted.
I mean, that's what a big time celebrity drives. Or no, they actually have somebody drive them in their Rolls Royce.
Yeah, then they might have more than one. They might have one that somebody drives them, and then some
Hmm.
they want to drive. But I ain't. I'm not that big yet. I ain't got to that point.
Are you going to play in preseason?
I'm not sure. If
Do you
that's
want
what
to?
if that's what coach wants to do, then I'll play. I
Do
have
you
no.
want to?
Whatever. I can play, or they don't want me to play. But football is football. It's the season now, so you know whatever's required
Do
is required.
do running backs need practice?
Yeah, yeah. Excuse my language. Yes, we do. Yes, yes.
Wait, but what are you going to learn?
Huh?
You know everything. Like, what are you practicing?
Yes. I'm in year 10, but I always feel like it's like room to grow. I feel like it's always like I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like there's always you get better by reps, repetition, practice, and all those things. I feel like for you to be able to be great, you got to go through those things to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, and for good stuff to happen, the work got to be put in. So yes, you need to practice.
Who's the best running back in the NFL?
Um, Besides myself, I would say Saquon.
Okay. You're better than Saquon, right?
In my opinion, but I mean,
Okay. All
I'm
right.
sure he would say the same
No,
thing about himself and other guys.
that's the right answer. Right
Yeah.
answer. Does it feel good to get hit sometimes?
Um, the physicality of the game is always fun. It's like an adrenaline rush. You get it. You get it. Whenever you get hit and go up there and make another play, it's a part of the game. So if you don't love it, then you ain't gonna last long.
Okay. Don't worry about the 2,000 yards now because you can concentrate on the season. I got the movie taken care of. So you just go out
Yeah, I
and
know,
do your
but at the
job.
same time, I'm gonna try my hardest to get it, but I don't want it just to be handed to me. I gotta earn it, you know. So if you talk to Adam again, let him know I'm still gonna try my hardest.
Okay, I'll text him and tell him that you're gonna still try for. You know, you're gonna affect some fantasy drafts because people are like, "Damn, I got to get Derrick Henry. He's gonna get 2,000 yards." I just
I'm
don't
trying
want you to
to.
go ease off the accelerator now because now you're in the movie.
No, not at all. People have been writing me. I mean, it's been crazy ever since that this came out. People have just been hitting me up about that over and over again, which is cool though. I
Okay,
appreciate it.
because you might get defensive players like T.J. Watt may say, "Yeah, you're not getting in a Sandler movie."
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's probably gonna be on everybody's bulletin board, and it's gonna be everywhere because it's already been everywhere. So
Good, you're gonna
it's
be a marked man. Yeah, they're coming after you. Yeah,
dang,
they're gonna
man.
knock the actor out of you. That's what they're gonna try to do. So. But once again, I got you taken care of. We got the movie. Concentrate on football. And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Dan. As always, I always enjoy being on your show, and hopefully we'll do this next week again.
Take care.
All right, you too.